Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. AJ the Toy Guy here. I just got some fantastic news. If you're say you were an 80s kid or late 70s, 80s kid. I think that they lasted up until the, mid 90s, late 90s. Then they kind of disappeared and then they came back again, but disappearing completely around 2016. And that is the McDonald's Halloween McBoo buckets. They are returning this year, and the big kid in me absolutely is thrilled. If you love Halloween, which if you're a subscriber to the channel, and if you're not, you should be, I'd really appreciate it. Just go ahead and smash that like button and subscribe. I appreciate it very much. But last time, I think it was 2016, and I believe, I'm not 100% sure, but I think that they were Scooby-Doo themed, or one of those last years it was Scooby-Doo themed, because I remember I got my little guy, he was really little, and got him one, and of course got one for my own self, my own collection, and I actually still have one from 1986 when they first came out in my closet somewhere. I'll have to hunt it up. I used to use it to keep my crayons in whenever I was a kid, and then I used it to keep pens in as I got older, and I don't know where it's at now. But how cool is that? And from what I understand, I spoke to my local McDonald's manager this morning because they were talking about it, and you just couldn't imagine how excited I was. And unfortunately, I don't have a picture or even one here to show you yet because they're not officially released. They're coming out on October the 19th. Mark your calendars. Also, for all of us big kids, they're coming out with a retro McDonald's adult Happy Meal. Now, how cool is that? In a box and everything. And I guess they're going to be like little plushy, like Grimace and Hamburglar and all those cool guys and even a new character. They're bringing out a new character also. But hey, it's not every day it's Halloween, first off, but it's also not every day, and it's a very special time when McDonald's brings back the McBoo bucket. And from what I understand, they're going to be kind of like a modernized bucket, but similar to what we had as kids back in the 80s, but just a little modern touch. And I would say more than likely it'll probably be the latter part of the McBoo bucket, or the Halloween bucket. They weren't called McBoo buckets throughout the whole their whole run. No, they weren't called McBoo buckets. They were just Halloween bucket. But I'd say it would be something similar to the last several years there of a run, and with the little paper lid with the little stickers of some sort on top. And that's absolutely fine with me. And I think that they said there was going to be 3 or 4 different new designs, and you can count on me getting them all. He told me, the manager that I spoke with, told me that he would do everything he could to make sure that I got all 4 on the same day of release, or all 3, whichever it's going to be. Somebody else said that there was going to be 6, and that's cool. But they're coming out kind of late in October if they're wanting to do, what is it, on a Happy Meal toy? Typical runs about, 7 to 10 days per toy? So, anyway, and they're only while supplies last. Now, I know that that's quite upsetting and quite sad. They should make it to where they're available year-round. But again, though, if they did, that would take the special away from it, right? Am I right? Yeah, you wouldn't want to do it every day. But I just wanted to share that with you all because it is confirmed, straight from the manager at my local McDonald's, that the Halloween McBoo bucket, the Halloween pails are returning this year. And they're going to be a retro design or a retro bucket, but kind of modernized. So I guess they're going to just, have a different little, there was the ghost, the pumpkin, and McGoblin. Remember that one? McGoblin? And the McBoo was actually the white bucket was shaped of a ghost, a little ghost face on it. But anyway, I wanted to share that with y'all. It was pretty exciting news for Toy Guy this morning, getting his breakfast. And I wanted to, first chance I got, I wanted to share it with you all. And anyway, that'll do it for this morning. If you would please like and subscribe, and feel free to comment below. Share your Halloween pail memories. I remember the first several years when they were a bucket with, and then one year they came out with a witch, and maybe even Frankenstein was one. I don't know. Help me remember. Share your story. Share your thoughts. I appreciate it. Everyone, take care. Stay safe and healthy, and God bless, and we'll talk again here real soon. All right. Bye-bye.